Today I am going to show you the secret to making my Baja crispy fish tacos. I'm talking about perfectly golden, battered, and when you bite into them, it reveals the most tender, flaky fish inside. To start off, I have some white fish for our fish Baja tacos, and I'm just gonna slice them. You can use any white fish. For me, I use white fish, dark fish, whatever fish I have. And so you want to cut one into quarters because we want a nice chunk of fish in our tacos. And we're going to season these right on the board. So we're going to prepare our fish, then we're going to season them along with the shrimp, make the batter and the vegetables. So we have our prawns right here, and these are what we're going to be using. To season the fish, I'm just going to add a little bit of my Trinity green seasoning into both shrimp and fish, and lightly salt them with 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt because white fish takes up salt very easily. And most of the salt is going to be in the batter, just lightly salted. The Trinity green seasoning you can find on my channel, and it has a lot of different flavors going on there. And I'm going to do the same for the shrimp. Just a light marinade. Let's make our Mexican crema, Chipotle crema, for the fish. For the Chipotle crema, I am adding 1/4 cup of light sour cream, 1 teaspoon of lime juice, fresh lime juice, 1/4 cup of mayo, 1/4 cup of Chipotle sauce. I'm just going to scrape everything out. A little bit of salt just to taste. Give it a good whisk. Give it a whisk. And lastly, I'm going to add 2 cloves of minced garlic. And now you got the perfect sauce for our Baja tacos. For the fish batter, I have 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. Let me just get everything in. 1/2 tablespoon of onion powder, 1/2 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1/4 tablespoon of paprika, 1/4 tablespoon of black pepper, 1/4 tablespoon of salt, just a little bit of cayenne pepper, and we're going to mix this up. To this I am adding 1/2 cup of soda water. I'm going to add another 1/2 cup. You want it to be a flowy consistency. Just a little bit more. So about 2 cups and a quarter. And this consistency is perfect. So let's go ahead and fry our shrimp and our fish. Coat the pieces of fish in some plain flour just to give it a bottom coating. And I'm going to do all of them before I fry. Just before I fry, I'll place them in my wet batter, and then they go into the hot oil. I'm going to do the same thing for the shrimp. I'm going to go ahead and fry and dip each piece of fish in the batter. And let's place it into the oil. Now let's go ahead and fry the shrimp. We are almost there, and I'm just going to heat up the tortillas. You can use a frying pan to do this. Once they get a nice little bubble like this, they are actually done. I'm going in with a little bit of crema at the base. Next up, we're going to add just a little bit of shredded purple cabbage. We're going to use a shrimp in the center. Let's add the fish. And let's add the shrimp. I'm just going to add about 5 pieces of shrimp in there. Some guacamole, and you can find a guacamole recipe on my channel. Some feta cheese. Some more sauce. And just a little bit of purple cabbage again. Garnish with some orange carrots for some color and texture. A few pieces of jalapeno. And we're going to add a few pieces of fresh cilantro. Just for a little personality. And we have some beautiful Baja fish and shrimp tacos. So here you have it, my version of the perfect Baja crispy fish tacos.